Hello everybody, today I'm going over my Khan Academy reading section, the corrections, or not corrections, just the questions I've gotten wrong, and I'm going to be talking about why I got them wrong and my thought process when I chose that answer. So for the first one, let's see, first one I got it all right. The second one, I got the second question wrong. It was saying in line 8, the word ambivalent most nearly means. Let's see, line 8. And where is it? I missed it probably. Ambivalent can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers. I chose realistic because, like, let's see, let's read it in the context. This frequent experience of gift giving can engender unrealistic feelings in gift givers. It makes sense, like when I chose it, I felt like that it makes sense because like you're feeling sort of unrealistic. I wouldn't say unrealistic feelings, but like something along those lines. But the correct answer was conflicted. And the text states that this frequent experience of gift giving can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers. In the subsequent sentences, those ambivalent feelings are further exemplified as conflicted feelings, as shopper is be said to be something that many relish and many dread. Yeah, so I basically what I did was just read the sentence. Unrealistic, if you just read the sentence by itself, makes sense. But if you read the whole, like this whole part, I'm sure like it mentioned that many relish and many dread the experience of gift giving. So it's conflicted because like they think that they can like engender some like feelings in gift givers. So yeah. And that's the one totally correct. And this one. According to the passage, Wolf chooses the setting of the bridge because 1. Is conductive to a mood of fanciful reflection. This choice is incorrect because while Wolf states the bridge is a place to stand by the hour dreaming, she states that she is using the bridge to consider the facts. Okay, let's see. Well, if you read through this, you would agree that with what this description is saying. And then provides a good view of the procession of the sons of educated men. I originally selected this, but like when I reread, sort of like skimmed through it, it didn't really make sense, sort of. Well, at least to me, it didn't make that much sense. And then C is within sight of historic episodes to which she alludes. This choice is incorrect because Wolf does not compare the bridge to historic episodes. And yeah, she really does not compare the bridge to historic episodes. And I chose the symbolic of the legacy of the past and present sons of educated men. Male dominant past rather it serves as a good place to watch men proceed to work. Yeah, so that's what I missed. I thought I was just like talking about like how men and like they're educated, more educated maybe, and then they like they work and like she sees them from the bridge and sees that like as a setting. But yeah, it doesn't. It just serves as a good place to watch men proceed to work. It doesn't say like, oh, the legacy. So B is actually correct, and let's see the description of why. Wolf argues that the bridge over the River Thames has an admirably vantage ground for us to make a survey. The phrase "make a survey" means to carefully examine an event or activity. Okay, that's something new. Make a survey means to carefully examine an event or an activity. Wolf wants educated women to quote-unquote fix their eyes upon the procession of the sons of educated men walking to work. Okay, so that kind of threw me off there because like I thought I was talking about like something how like women related to like the men going to work. It was just like seeing like how they walk to work. I guess. And last two I think. Which choice most closely captures the meaning of the figurative sixpence referred to line 57? Line 57, let's see. If it falls to us to go on thinking, how are we to spend that sixpence? It's not tolerance because like it's not, you can't really spend tolerance. It's more of like you get less and less tolerant. In knowledge, I chose knowledge because it just felt like it fit. But then again, you should read, or like I should have read the whole context instead of just reading the single sentence, because opportunity is what it was more talking about. Because I think it was like talking about like the opportunities of like the women, how they could like do stuff. I'm pretty sure, but let's still read the description given by Khan Academy. Woolf writes that women have thought while performing traditional roles such as cooking and caring for children. Woolf argues that this thought has shifted women's roles in society and earned them a brand new sixpence, and that they need to learn to spend the sixpence mentioned is not a literal coin. Woolf is using the sixpence as a metaphor, and she suggests that women take advantage of the opportunity to join the male-dominant workforce. Okay, so yeah, it's like using their knowledge or opportunity to join the male-dominated workforce, and that was like um why up here it was talking about like fix their eyes on the processions of like the sons of educated men walking to work, because like it was saying like, oh, you should see how they do it, so like we can also do it. And very last one. The range of places and occasions listed in line 57 to 61 right here, let us think in offices and omnibuses while we are standing in the crowd watching coronations and Lord Mayor shows. Let us think. In the gallery of the House of Commons, in the Laws Court, let us think as baptisms and marriages and funerals. Okay, I chose novel. The challenge faced by women is. The choice is incorrect because Woolf is not emphasizing the novelty of the challenge faced by women. Yeah, rereading it, yeah, this is definitely wrong. Let's see, this one, persuasive. The need for critical reflection is. Woolf repeats the phrase, let us think, to emphasize how important it is for women to critically reflect on their role in society. Woolf states this reflection can occur in any time. Yeah, that's why it's brought up all those places. And yeah, so yeah, persuasive for the need of critical reflection. Yeah, this is reflecting. Is like let us think. Is like trying to prompt like, oh, let us think about like what are we thinking about? What are you reflecting about? And yeah, so B is definitely the right answer. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a good day.